Okay, so what I did with this phone is I restarted it by pressing, let me, okay, in this video we're going to show you how to completely reset the phone, right? It's not going to have, it's going to be like factory default. This is going to allow you to do a couple of different things. If you're having any type of issues, I would say, you know what, let's just reset it, and this is the process that you would do. And then it'll give you provision, right? Meaning there's no extensions or anything like this one, right? There's extensions and all that good stuff. So it says phone unprovision. So the way that you do it is you go *6 and give me 1 second, *6 and okay, in this video we're going to show you how to reset a phone to factory reset mode. This could be for a couple of different scenarios, especially when you're going to do a remote extension. This is the way that you do it. Or when we're going to change a few things on the phone, I may ask you to do that. But basically you'll do it by restarting the phone this way. You *6 settings at the same time. Okay, you'll see a couple lights come up. Hold down the pound key immediately. It'll say phone key detected, right? Sequence detected. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 *0#. No. Press number 2 for no. Okay, so it says factory initiated. Okay, so what that's going to do is it's going to wipe everything that you've done in the phone. If you've added some extensions that you didn't mean to add, if you added, make some changes that you weren't too sure what you did, this puts it back at home. This does it automatically, wipes everything out, unregisters the phones from your server. So this phone right now is going to be a standalone phone. Nothing's going to work on it. It's just going to be completely factory default. And you'll see right here is configuring VLAN. It's perfectly normal, right? It takes a little while depending on your network. In my network, I have switches on other switches. I have different configuration, different routers. So it takes a little bit longer on mine, right? If you just had a couple of basic things, it's a little bit faster. But on the average, you're looking at a complete boot up for like 2 to 3 minutes. And if I'm able to, I'll go ahead and make this little part shorter to make the video shorter. If not, I'm sorry, bear with me and we'll go through the whole process. That way you'll see how long it takes, and that way it gives you a better idea. So like I mentioned, this is when you want to start fresh. This is if you want to add this phone as a remote extension, right? Let's say that you're home or even out of the country, right? You're able to use it depending on certain speeds, so it can be done. So you'll see right now it says change, looking for the IP address, which it found. Now it's requesting the configuration. It's not going to find anything because basically we deleted all that stuff, and I'm going to show you how we're going to put it back into the system. And like I said, I'm going to show you how we're going to add it as a remote extension. Right now it's still doing this configuration. Actually, you know what, I can go ahead and show you. Once it finished booting up, you can do this, or you can do it before, and this is to put it back into the system. Okay, you're gonna go settings, okay, then you're gonna go number 9. It's gonna ask you for a password. The password is Cisco spelled out, right? So CISCO. Accept. Oops, I mistyped it. We got CISCO accept. Great. Now you're going to press 3. Okay. There's nothing there, right? So you're going to press 32. Make sure that it says alternative TFTP yes. Okay. So it says yes. Then press number 7. Okay. TFTP edit. We're going to edit the TFTP. And now this address is mine, but I'll give you yours, right? You're going to choose 192.168.1.17 on mine. Accept, save. Okay, so phone is going to restart. Okay, so basically we put this phone back in the server to its original state when you first saw it. When it comes back, it's going to come back and load the extensions. It's going to be able to make inbound calls, outbound calls. So that's what we did. So remember, we did *6 settings. It restarted. Immediately we pressed pound. Then we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 *0 pound. It asks you 1 to save, 2 to 1 for yes to save, 2 to no. We press 2 because we don't want to save any of the previous changes. We wanted to make it back to its original factory default. So now what it's going to do is it's going to find your VLAN, right? And most of the time, don't worry about VLANs. It finds the server automatically because we told it where to find it. So right now it's going to change, and right now it's going to go in and find back the extensions again. So it's not going to say unprovisioned, right? So I know it's going to work. So what I'll do is I'll make this video shorter, and I'm going to show you how to do the remote extension, right? So we're going to go to restart it. It's resetting. Okay, hold down the pound button. Okay, gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, and press 2 for no. Okay, it says reset it. Okay, so so now we're gonna do is we want to make this into a remote extension, right? So this is when you want to pull the phone out of your network, you want to take it somewhere else, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And let's go ahead and click on settings, right? And same 9 Cisco. Okay, accept. Then you're going to do number 4. Okay, line 1 settings, line 1. Okay, and you're going to edit that name, right? You're going to choose, right now it's going to type in letters, or if you want to type in numbers, right? So alpha letters, okay? So we're going to accept. That's the name that is going to show up, right? Same thing, edit, okay? The authentication name, edit, right? So we're going to go like that, and I'll give you this information, accept. I'll give you your password, right? Edit. You're gonna go and delete this password, and your new password, you'll get that. Accept. Okay. On provision name, edit that to whatever you want. Proxy address, edit. This is your IP address. So we're gonna go number. We're gonna go 111.123.1955 dot whatever your IP address is. Okay, accept. Okay, nothing there. Go back. Then go into your settings. We want to make sure register with proxy is set to yes. Okay, then keep going down. The first thing that you're going to do is outbound proxy edit. That's going to be your IP address again, right? So your IP address, whatever your IP address is, star, okay, accept, okay. Then outbound port, leave that there. Not enabled, yes. And not address, your IP address again, okay. Whatever your IP address is, accept, okay. Oops, let's do is 4 digits, I'm sorry. Okay, dot, accept, okay. Let's do 2, okay. accept. Okay. And then you hit save and you let it reboot, and that's how you do a remote extension, right? You gotta have the user, which is the extension. Let's say your extension is 127, right? The password for that extension and your IP address. So you let it reboot, it'll find the server, and once it finds it, you're going to be able to make and receive calls from any outside destination, from your home, another office, or anything like that.